Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a short scripted review for Star Wars Squadrons, and after going to openly discuss my thoughts on the game. Star Wars Squadron tells the story of two rival New Republic and Imperial fighter squads. For a game that is only $40 at launch, there's bound to be some flaws. And it is the overall campaign and character development that suffers the most from this. The story is simply just a cat and mouse chase between the Imperials and New Republic with 14 missions and roughly 7 hours of gameplay. There is definitely nothing here as far as story that any Star Wars fan absolutely must see. You will switch between a New Republic and Imperial fighter that are crafted using an almost comically outdated customization system. However, where this game lacks, it makes up for an amazing backdrops and gameplay. The most exciting moments for me was getting to see what elaborate battlefields my character was dropping into. The controls can be intimidating for anyone new to the genre, but after about halfway through the game I realized just how simple they are. The multiplayer is a unique experience for any Star Wars fan that is new to this type of game. There's a great suspense when you have another player chasing you down in your heavily damaged X-Wing, and you maneuver through space debris to try to outsmart them. Star Wars Squadron is a decent game at best that offers nothing new to the franchise, but does serve as a great starting point for anyone interested in flight simulators. For all these reasons, I would give Star Wars Squadrons a 7 out of 10. Okay, are you still here? Great. Now for this next part of my video, I'm going to openly be discussing some random topics that I think should be discussed when it comes to this game. That I'm just going to completely do unscripted, and we'll see what happens. So this is just my general thoughts on the game, and yeah, here we go. So, my thoughts on the story. The story was pretty underwhelming. There was nothing there for me, and to be perfectly honest, I just didn't find it interesting, and that's coming from somebody that's a hardcore Star Wars fan. I just couldn't see myself getting into it at all. I didn't care for the characters. Yeah, it didn't have much going for it. The story, the pace. I just kind of cared more or less what I was going to do next. I really wish that they would have had more classic characters in there, maybe it would have been cool if we got some help from Han Solo, or maybe like playing as an X-Wing or pilot, and all of a sudden you're getting taken down by Darth Vader. That would be pretty insane, but nothing like that ever came close to happening. No heroes, no Lando, no Leia, no C-3PO, no R2-D2, nothing, zip. So yeah, there's not much more to say about the story. Characters, story, we'll just move on at this point. The character customization, that was weird. Yeah, I don't think that they did a good job with that at all. Choosing a random character with a random name, and often being referred to just as pilot. That was a little discerning, you know what I mean? But yeah, who is this game for? I would say this game is for any Star Wars fan that was looking to possibly dip their toes into playing flight simulators. I genuinely had a really good time with the gameplay, especially for the dollar that I spent on it, the amount of money I spent on it. It was pretty entertaining, I mean, I played on an easier difficulty just so I can kind of experience the story in the game, learn the gameplay better, but I think I got more out of the gameplay. Yeah, it definitely looks good. And yeah, I think the developers could have done a lot differently, taken a different approach. I wish the developers would just held off on this game for a little bit longer, spent more time on it, spent more money on it, and we deserve decent characters, you know? I'm surprised more people aren't upset at what's going on with this game as far as characters and story arcs, but it's that $40 price value that really just kind of distracts everyone from caring too much, I think. But overall, those are my basic thoughts on the game. Let me know if you disagree with me at any point, and yeah, just let me know what you think about the game, and let me know if you guys are getting some crazy dogfights with your friends. Alright, take care.